Well guys, we are officially getting ready to go on another road trip. I know you guys love these videos and we love making them because obviously we get to go to these really fun, interesting places, but I think I'm going to be doing some saltwater fishing because we're actually going to the beach. It'll probably be the last opportunity that we have to hit the beach, mainly because the winter is coming, but once it swings back around, we're going to have the summertime again and we'll be back out. Until then, we're going to enjoy these last few days that we're going to get to have, head our way down to Crystal Beach, and definitely have a great time. So without further ado, we're going to finish packing up everything and then we're going to hit the road. Y'all already know where we're going to stop first, right? Yep, that's right guys. Y'all guessed it. We went to Buc-ee's. First stop always got to be somewhere where we're picking up ice, gas, and some snacks for the road trip. And it always tends to be Buc-ee's just because they kind of have our favorite stuff. Alright guys, well we're pulling up to the first rest stop. We've been on the road for about an hour and 30, maybe 40 minutes. So we've got about 3 hours and a half left till we make it to the beach. But anyways, we're gonna hop out, let Bentley handle his business and probably stretch our legs a little bit, then we'll get right back on the road. But a theme on the channel has been that I'm showing you guys the rest stops. So when we hop out here, I'll kind of give y'all a quick scan and pan around of everything. So it's just a big building. Obviously it's gonna be your restrooms, vending machines, all that good stuff. They have like a kids play place that has caution tape around it. I don't know why. Usually it's open, and then just some open grass and areas to be able to take your dog, go sit down at a public picnic table, throw away your trash, stretch your legs, do whatever you gotta do if you just wanna walk around. But yeah, it's pretty sweet guys. We are about 2.5 hours away from Crystal Beach and we are just on the road right now. Still at it guys. Hopefully we can make it there with some light left, but it's not gonna happen just because I know that the sun's already going down and we got like 2.5 hours. So anyways guys, once we get there we're probably gonna have some sort of a dinner and just hang out. I don't know what we're gonna end up doing because it's obviously gonna be super dark, but maybe we can find some sort of an activity or just prep our gear for tomorrow morning of fishing. All right guys, we're officially passing through downtown Houston right now. All right guys, last pit stop before we make it to the beach. We hit up Buc-ee's again. We're filling up gas. It's extremely loud out here. I can barely hear myself thinking. I'm probably yelling into the GoPro right now just to make sure y'all can hear me. No, I don't want a receipt. Gosh. Anyways, we're gonna go in, use the restroom, probably grab a drink or something like that, and then we're gonna just keep making our way down to the beach. Not sure you guys can see that or not, but that's the beach down there. Anyways, y'all will see it in a second once I spotlight the whole place up. Y'all see this guys? We are driving on the beach. Literally hanging outside the Jeep right now. As you can see, we're literally hanging outside the Jeep. And we are on the beach. Stop here for a sec. All right, well since we're here guys, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out where we're gonna camp for the night. But it's gonna be something like this, obviously just park somewhere up here where the water can't reach us. See, there's a random, this is a floor plank. What the heck? This is literally a floor plank. Yeah, I guess from the hurricane or something. There's a whole floor plank or something, or a deck plank, I don't know. Well, I think this is where we're gonna be for the night just because, I mean, this is a great spot. There's really nothing wrong with it. Nice compact sand. So yeah, hopefully the water doesn't reach up here. I don't think it will, but anyways, yep. Good old home. All right guys, I got a super bright light out right now. We're gonna walk Bentley down to the beach. Be careful. All right, well, what do you guys think? We should do some night fishing or what? Now, typically when we come, it's early summer or late summer, so this is the first time we've been here in the fall, and it is a lot colder, but also, it's a lot more empty and private and peaceful, so maybe we'll have a lot more fun. Who knows? All right, let's do some dinner and let's do some fishing. All right, guys, well, I think we're about to figure out what we're gonna cook for tonight, and I guess Nemi's already decided for us. We're gonna do Alfredo pasta. First step, we gotta get our propane hooked up. First, getting started, we're gonna have to boil some water. Alright, that's pretty much all there is left till we get this water boiling. That's all we really can do. Once it's ready, I'll throw the pasta in, and then I'll follow up with the mushrooms and the sauce. Alright guys, water's officially boiling. Let's take our nudes. The goal here is to cut really thin slivers of mushrooms so that way it cooks evenly. Obviously, I'm not the best at this, but it's also like 12 a.m. I'm extremely tired. We drove all day and I haven't cooked in a minute. I feel kind of rusty. We were getting a bit spoiled there. Anyways, that'll have to do, guys. Once these noodles get all cooked up nice and ready, I'll go ahead and throw the mushrooms, sauce, black pepper in there. Pretty much have a quick little Alfredo pasta here. A mushroom Alfredo pasta, I guess you could call it. But yeah, it should be yummy. Doesn't really make any sense. Mushroom Alfredo pasta at the beach, but hey, why not? If you guys like my camping little chef knife here, I'll make sure that I leave the link in the description box down below. But it's pretty sweet. It comes with its own little personal sheath, so you can throw this on your belt loop and yeah, it just gets the job done. Obviously, it's like half a chef knife. If you're familiar with a chef knife, then this would continue, but it's just like half of it. It's like a tiny little cleaver. Alright guys, pasta's all boiled up. Now I went ahead and strained the water already off camera. I'm going to go ahead and throw these mushrooms just literally directly in there. Oh my gosh. I know this doesn't look pretty, but whenever you're camping, sometimes it doesn't have to be, as long as it tastes good. Now, I'm going to take the pasta sauce and just go straight in there with that. Get all that sauce down there. Hopefully I strained enough water. Yeah, it's like pasta water. Okay, well, I definitely did not drain the water enough, but
oh my goodness.
I can definitely just cook it out and let it thicken up here in the pot. Some black pepper. Alright, there we have it, folks. One beautiful mushroom Alfredo pasta. Keep that closed up so we don't get any sand in it, because we are at the beach after all. And I think y'all know my classic favorite, good old Tropic Sprite. Let me give you guys a quick honest taste test before I put this away. Alright, here we go. Mushroom Alfredo pasta. That's good. It's hot, but it's good. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the camera off, grub out real quick, and I'll turn it back on once we get the fishing pole out to do a bit of midnight fishing. Well, technically it'll be past midnight. Anyways, who cares? I'll see y'all then. Alright guys, just got done eating dinner. I actually went ahead and got my rod set up as well. I just got to get the line through all the eyelets. And pretty much I'm just going to throw some fish bites on a rig and maybe we'll get a fish.
Hey buddy, I need to get to the blue one, bud.
Inside of here, we've got an array of fish bites. I don't know what we're gonna throw on, but probably shrimp. Let's figure out what rig we're gonna do first. This is a 1 ounce rig. This is a 2 ounce rig. All right, we'll go with the 2 ounce, just because it's pretty windy. Let's do squid, or do fish bites, shrimp. I don't know. Here. I do know we're gonna need pliers and our braid scissors. Maybe I want to go with squid. Don't squid move around at night? Isn't squid like a nighttime thing? I don't know. We can try it. That or shrimp. Shrimp always works. You know what I mean? Like, that's a safe bet. Let's go with the squid. Let's do it. We got like ropes of it. Gonna take my kudas. Just like that. We've got our own little fish bite. Could try and do something like that, and we'll just see how it goes. And this is pretty much it right here. So there's 50-pound braid main line tied directly to our barrel swivel, and then some sort of a shock leader, so 30 to 50-pound fluorocarbon to mono. Circle hook, about a 5/0 with our fish bites and squid, and then we've got a 2-ounce weight here at the bottom. So hopefully this will work. It is pretty windy right now. Let me grab my sand spike as well, just so I can set everything down, relax, while I hopefully catch some fish. Oh, okay, not right there. Bro, no, hold on. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Stop. Stop it. No. I'm not ready. All right. Huh? Is he happy right now? He loves the beach. Yeah. Gonna go to the beach, gonna get away. Way, gonna through sway. Gonna have my way. What you gonna say? Whatever, I don't know. All right, let's go grab the rod, make a cast. Oh man, I'm so excited, guys. I have like those giggles as if I'm a little kid. I feel giddy. I'm like, hee hee hee, you know what I mean? It's a bit chilly. All right, that's a bit better. Grab the old rig. Now we just play the waiting game, guys. All right, I just made a pretty good cast. I'm feeling it. Hopefully we get bit. I don't have a clue. I'm just gonna do my thing. Let this guy sit. It felt like a good cast, I don't know. I can't see where I'm casting, that's the issue. Also, I know I didn't do the best job of rigging up the fish bite, but it's extremely late right now. It is 12:33. I will definitely do a better job tomorrow if I don't get bit tonight, but I'm glad I at least got out here and tried. He is so adorable.
I know.
He's just loving it. It feels like something small is hitting it. Tiny little fish. Probably just whiting. All right, guys. Well, it's extremely late. It's like 1:30. I'm getting exhausted. And we really haven't ran into a fish. Yeah, we're going to have to call it for now. But lucky for us, we are camping here for the night. And we're going to get to spend the entire day tomorrow fishing, trying our hand at different baits, different flavors of fish bites, and a whole bunch of other different fun stuff. Got to catch some Z's. That way I can hit them hard and early in the morning. I might actually go down the road to the bait camp and pick up some shrimp tomorrow. And yeah, that might actually up our odds at catching a bigger fish. Then we can use the fish bites as a placeholder to actually hold our shrimp in place. Use them together as like a color attractant. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna turn this camera off. I'll catch y'all in the morning. Alrighty. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially the next day. The sun is shining and we're gonna catch some fish. Let's just go get our rod set up for now. Maybe we'll get a bite. Good morning. Well, it's a lot less windy today. Hopefully we can get on a fish. Well, we're kind of having the same situation as last night, where it's just small fish that's kind of hitting at it. grabbing my fish bite, trying to run off with it, and then they can't because the hook is too big, so they're not really getting caught. I might have to switch and downsize the hook. Also, I might change out the flavor. Right now I'm throwing squid flesh color, and I think it'd be a little bit more beneficial if I threw something that stood out in this muddy water. I'm probably going to switch to electric chicken and shrimp, and hopefully that'll work for us. That tends to be the move down here in Galveston, just putting y'all on some game. So far, no luck. I think we got to switch it up a bit. Last night, it was a lot more windy than it is today, so I could probably get away with a 1 ounce weight if I wanted to, as well as I kind of want to throw something that's like a high-low rig or a chicken rig, so that way I can present 2 different baits rather than just one. The classic go-to of mine is always the pompano rig, so I might settle for that. But I have this guy right here that's rigged up with these small, like, drop shot style kind of hooks, so maybe that'll work out. I'm not sure. Pompano rig is always a safe go-to, though. This guy right here produces. So you know what? Let's go with that. And I think we have a 2 ounce on the pompano. I believe this one right here is a 1 ounce. So if I still feel like I'm getting small bites and short strikes, I'll switch up to this smaller sized rig. But for now, let's rock with this pompano rig. Good old classic. Electric chicken shrimp. Chicken. All right, and let's go with bloodworm. Why not? To everybody that's wondering, like, do worms live on the beach? Nemi just asked me that. Bloodworms definitely do live on the beach. They're gross and disgusting. I don't like touching them. I would 100% go with the alternative. And that's a big plus about fishing with fish bites, is that you don't get your hands dirty. They're not messy. It's not gross. It's not freaking you out. Like, it's literally just a piece of artificial bait that doesn't really stink. It doesn't feel weird. It's not uncomfortable. It's easy to use. It's user-friendly, so there's a plus to using fish bites. I prefer throwing a pompano rig, just my personal preference, just because I feel like it's added sound, it's added attractant, and the floats help keep your bait off of the bottom, which I think triggers more bites. I'm just gonna hit this with an improved clench knot, probably like 6, 7, 8 wraps max. And for those people that like to say an improved clench knot slips on braid, I'm out here fishing saltwater, no problems. I think you just have to wrap it enough times. If you do like 4 wraps and then cut it, it's definitely gonna slip. You're not giving enough tension. That's the setup right there. Swivel, float bead circle hook, rinse, repeat, and then you got your weight at the bottom. And I'm still going with the 2 ounce weight just because I feel like that's making nice casts and it's able to actually sit in the surf, which is what I want it to do. I don't want it to get moved around too much. So, and I'm gonna do what I always do, which is something up top, and then I'll probably throw the bloodworm on the bottom, just because to me it makes sense that the bloodworm would be lower in the water column. They're probably gonna be on the floor, like the ocean floor. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. But really simple, super easy way to rig these up. I like to do this right here. Kind of hides that hook point so you don't get snagged on anything, as well as whenever a fish goes to bite down, it'll actually release through and you can get your fish. So great way to rig them like that. And then also I feel like they just kind of flutter through the water column a bit better. I like to keep my rigs in these Ziploc baggies once they've dried out. And then that way I can just pretty much throw them in there, close them up, reuse them, save them for a later date. And that seems to work. But another method is you can get a foam roller and wrap your rigs around it, set the hook inside of it, and it's actually a little bit of a better method in my opinion. I just don't have that luxury. All right, guys, let's go bomb a cast out there with our pompano rig. I'm feeling like if I get a fish, it's gonna be on the electric chicken. That's just how it goes down here. If you've ever fished Galveston water, if you've ever thrown fish bites here, you know this is the move. Just gotta maintain the positivity, stay optimistic. It's a good day to have a great day, and we're gonna get on some sort of a fish. By the end of the day, we're gonna get something. There's just no way. We've got 24 hours. It feels like there's a fish on there, but I don't know. It felt like there was something on. I think we got something. We do. Finally. Southern kingfish. I knew it. These guys love messing with me. Feels good to finally get on one though. Hello everybody. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. That feels good. We finally got something. It just took us a second, but we got on them. And it hit the shrimp one exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I thought would happen. It could have just been a timing issue. I don't know. That tends to be the issue, or deal, fall deal, dealio, whatever. Sorry about that, guys. Camera battery died, but all I did there was rig up the old electric chicken. And then on the bottom here, I still have the bloodworm, so we're gonna rock out with that and see how it goes for us. Gotta love coming to the beach, man. Nothing is better than this. Oh man, I'm so happy I at least got that one fish, guys. My sand spike is almost underwater. So far, just the one fish, but honestly, I'm not complaining because something is better than nothing. Yeah, definitely would rather have something. Oh, okay. It appears that our bloodworm alternative has completely been chewed off, so I'm gonna go ahead and put something down here at the bottom, but I'll probably switch it. Rather than throwing the bloodworm, I might actually do coquina clam. And if coquina clam doesn't work, I'll just throw on the double electric chicken. Let's pull out the coquina clam. Why not, right? I've never actually fished with this one before. I don't have a clue if it's gonna work. But today we're experimenting with fish bites in every sort of way, so I figured why not? The way that I like to rig these guys is just once through the top, push all the way to the top, twist, turn, and literally Texas rig this guy. Boom. Coquina clam, electric chicken. Let's get out there and do some more fishing. Full send with the coquina clam, electric chicken. I put the clam on the bottom though. I don't know, that also kind of makes sense to me. Clams live on the bottom, I think. All right, guys, well, I did not get it on camera, but here, hold on. Let me get over to land here. What is he spitting up? That might be my record. The Southern Gulf record is 22 inches long. This guy, he's pretty big, but he's not 22. Oh, it already came off?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Dang, that was a big whiting. Yeah, and it was on the coquina clam. So I actually let that clam sit there and then they ended up destroying it. That's sick. Sorry guys, I didn't actually get the reel in. I had my mic and GoPro off. It didn't really put up a major fight though, if I'm being honest, so y'all didn't miss out on much. Probably have to say he was like 15, 16 inches long though. Nothing crazy. The record is 22 inches out here in the Gulf, I believe, so 22 inches, 16 inches, I'm pretty far off. I don't even have the electric chicken anymore. I'm just chucking around coquina clam and it's working. All right guys, quick little midday update. It's around 12 o'clock, getting close to the time for us to go get some pizza. Definitely gonna have to pick up some shrimp as well. So far I've caught 3 fish, the first 2 that y'all saw, and then the third one was off camera, but it was literally a whiting that was smaller than the first 2, so I didn't think it was even worth showing. But yeah, it's like 11:37. I'm gonna sit out here till it hits 12, and then we'll head out and grab some pizza, and then we'll probably pick up some shrimp. Just another kingfish. Okay, I was trying to take a picture of him. Old buddy wanted to release himself. Oh, where'd he go? He's over here. We got a whole fiasco on our hands. I don't know where this fish went. Well, this is fun. I'm definitely gonna keep doing it so long as they keep biting. But eventually, I am gonna get shrimp like I mentioned earlier, and hopefully we'll see if that produces any different results. It's around 12 o'clock, midday. We're getting really hungry. It is time for lunch. I'm glad I at least caught those, like, what was it, 4 or 5 fish? That was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I've had more productive mornings for sure, and days where I've just killed them out here, but it's always a good time if you're catching anything, of course. And just being on the beach in general. Here we are at the infamous Pizza Forno. You know I love this place. 2 pizzas, pepperoni, cheese. Oh man, I'm excited. I can already smell pepperoni's cooking. Wha-bam. Thank you, my good sir. And we'll just check that real quick. Oh, that's a beauty. And the cheese is on the way. All right, and we luckily actually have one of these little Pizza Forno cutters that the gentleman that owns this machine gave us. So I'll be able to cut said pizza. Fun fact, I worked in an Italian restaurant at the age of like 15. Boom.
How many more you got?
Just one, bub. You doing all right?
Yeah, you betcha. I'll bet you I own a machine.
I know. Good to see you again. I got this
You too.
from you last time.
Oh yeah, awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me get out of your way here.
You betcha, man.
Thank you very much,
You
sir.
betcha, guy. You have a good one.
Good seeing you.
You too. Take care of yourself.
Yes, sir. I'll be around. All right, well, that's the owner. That's crazy. I was telling y'all I just met him. Actually, every time I come here, I meet him. He's here. I didn't have a chance to cut this pizza because I didn't want to bother the man. So I'm just going to do it now real quick in the car with my Italiano skills. Boom. Freaking ninja title. All right, guys, we're back at the beach, and we got our pizza here. We're about to chow down, give y'all a quick review of this pizza, and probably just relax and do some fishing. So yeah, you want to start with cheese or pepperoni? Let's do pepperoni first.
Okay.
All right.
So good.
Yeah, but it used to be crispier. It is yummy though. And I didn't go get shrimp because I didn't want to go out of my way to go get shrimp with the pizzas, have them get cold. It didn't make any sense. All right, everybody, we just got done grubbing out on some pizza. Let's get back to doing some fishing. Get the old rod out. All right, guys, I'm kind of curious to see if I can throw around just this little 1 ounce rig. I want to see if I can cut one of these up and thread it on there. I don't know. It might work, it might not. But these fish seem to be a bit smaller, and they aren't really hooking up the best. Only the bigger fish are, which obviously that's a good thing. We want to weed out the small ones, but I'm just kind of curious to see what would happen if we downsize the hooks. Let's figure out what flavor we're gonna rock with. Let's try clam. We'll cut a piece of clam. Take this guy, cut him like so, thread one on there like that, other one on there like this, same thing. Let's send this guy out. Well, bam. All right, we got something. It's kind of fighting too. Dang, just another one of these guys. Calm down. All right, let's give him a good old send right back. Very cool. All right, let's make another cast. And I'm just gonna let this guy sit here. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. Clearly what we're doing is working. Oh. Is that another one? I think it's a small one. Yeah. All right. And I keep getting them actually on the bottom one, I think. Yeah, that's funny. So that's really interesting to note that my assumption of thinking that obviously clams are bottom dwellers and they eat them off of the bottom, throwing that down there actually ended up working how I thought. Very cool. Let's get him back real quick. Whoa, bam! There's another one. So now we got these guys figured out pretty quick. And they don't care if it's on the top or the bottom. They're going for it every time. This guy right here broke my entire rig. Snapped it clean off. There's a hook somewhere with a weight right here. That makes me nervous. I lost my weight and my hook. All that's left is a swivel and this guy. Oh, I found my weight. Nice. And I found the hook. Yay! So we didn't litter. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to retie this rig, but that's not a big deal. At least we got our weight and our hook back. And we didn't leave it out here to litter, plus somebody may step in it. I don't know. All right, either way, we gotta stop here. That was a cool little flurry though. Just grubbed out on some pizza, came out here and slammed me a few more of these. All right, so let's go get these shrimps. Hello, gentlemen.
How can I have you today?
Just wanted to pick up some shrimp, sir.
Come on in, man.
Cool, let's do it. So last time, if y'all remember, they had mud minnows, but these are called tiger mud minnows now.
Tiger mud minnow.
Very cool. They're a lot bigger. Oh wow, look at the pattern on it as well. That's awesome.
We're gonna call that a pound.
Cool.
It looks poundish to me.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, looks like a pound to me. That works. I'm not worried about it. I like having you here today. I got that for you.
No, don't do that.
Oh, it's all right, man.
You sure?
I've been bored half the day. Needed somebody to talk to.
Man, I appreciate your
Hey,
company.
not a problem, man. I appreciate you coming by and seeing us.
Always, man. It's a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
You got a site that you
Yeah,
post on?
Simon Says Fishing. What's your name, sir?
Corey.
Corey. Simon.
Nice to meet you, Simon.
Pleasure, brother. I really
Hopefully
appreciate you,
we're gonna
man.
dig this out in front where we can bring the boat right over here.
Yeah?
We're gonna try to dredge this out a little.
In the future?
Shrimp boat right up here, before too long. Actually.
Oh, that'll be sweet, man.
Gotta get Army Corps engineers permission first, then pull the boat right up here, fresh off the boat.
That's awesome.
You have a great day.
Appreciate you, Corey.
You too.
Thank you. All right, guys. We got us a cold beverage and we got us a pound of shrimp. Shout out to Corey. He hooked it up for us. Let's go. Very cool. Man, I love coming to this place. Every time we come here, they take good care of us. Shout out to Corey, man. Shout out to the North Jetty Bait Camp. You guys come here if you're here. Come through, pick something up, get you some hooks, get you a snack, get you a bevy, get you your baits, get everything that you need before hitting up the beach. I promise it'll make all the difference. Last time me, Don, Alex came here, that's when we started catching fish. So it's important that you bait up right, you get what you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got what I wanted, so now we're gonna get to go do some fishing with some shrimp. Hopefully we can hook into some black drum, red drum, flounder, and I don't know what else we're gonna catch, but we're gonna try. Hopefully we don't catch any gaff tops. I don't think we will because it's kind of later in the season, but yeah. All right, we are back here at the beach, and it's even windier than before. I have a few options here. I can rig them up on the circle rig setup, or I can do it on this small guy that I was catching fish on with the fish bites. Yeah, I'm gonna need the 2-ounce weight. It's just really windy right now. It's just getting worse and worse as the day goes on. All right, then you're supposed to rip the head off, and that's how I like to rig them up, with that circle hook kind of going through the body like that. I just feel like I get more bites as well as it stays on there just a bit longer. So now we got shrimp, and we're gonna see how this performs. I saw both shrimp on there, although it was not the farthest cast by any means. In the meantime, I see these birds like eating something, and I'm kind of interested to see what it is. What is this, dude? Oh, it's half of a big ass bull. That's nuts. Okay. Holy cow, something bit this bull red completely in half. You guys got to understand how big this fish is, and for it to just be cleanly bitten in half. How big was the shark? You know what I'm saying? That thing is huge. Oh, that's nuts. All right, let's get back to our rod over here. I knew it was something dead because I saw the birds pecking at it, but that was not what I was expecting. Well, we got something hitting the shrimp. It's actually putting up a fight, yo. I think it's a cat. Yep, I saw that coming. I don't like messing with gaff tops just because they got that point on their fin. There we go. Swim back to where you came from. I'm not touching you, bud. Okay. Well, shrimp immediately produce gaff top. All right, let's get another one of these stinkish shrimp. Freshly rigged shrimp on the Pompano rig. Oh, we just flung off all the shrimp on our first cast. Haha, nice. Oh, that's a better fish. It's a better fish. Might be another cat, but he's running. He's fighting. What did we get? Another kitty? Not a bad little kitty, guys. Let me release this guy real quick. Boom. Woo! All right, well, I think I'm gonna end up going live here for a little bit on my stream. I'm having a lot of fun catching fish with the shrimp. I'll keep y'all updated if we catch anything that's like major or crazy, but I'm just gonna turn the GoPro off and I'll turn the live stream on. So you guys will be able to watch this live. It's pretty late, guys. We had a whole bunch of fun catching fish on camera and on the live stream. My phone is about to die from the live stream. But that was a lot of fun, guys. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We caught a whole bunch of fish. My hands stink. I stink. Everything on me stinks. Like fish and shrimp. We pulled up to Jose's Cantina, which is like a Latin cuisine / seafood restaurant here. And ordered some seafood tacos, ordered some other stuff. So hopefully it's delicious. I don't have a clue, but we're going to have dinner. Alright guys, just to give y'all a complete run through of everything we got. Alright, she orders just some plain beef tacos with some rice and refried beans. I ordered some seafood tacos, which is fried shrimp with rice and beans. That right there is, I think, Cajun potatoes on the side. This right here is pico de gallo on the side. Cool.
Salsa.
We got red salsa chips.
Churros.
Oh, nice churros, yeah. Forgot we ordered those. All looks pretty yummy. And a couple Dr. Peppers, of course. We're going to throw down on this, guys. No review needed. Or maybe I'll give y'all a post-review instead of a mid-review. I'm just hungry and I'm tired, guys. Alright, guys. Post-review of Jose's Cantina. I'm going to keep it a buck. That place was mid. Probably wouldn't go back if I had to. Like tonight, we really didn't have an option. It was the only place open, and we actually got an order, so I'm thankful for that. I really appreciate it, but yeah, I definitely don't think we'll be going back there. The food was not that good. It was extremely expensive. With all that being said, I'm glad we got a meal in our bellies. All right, guys, well, it's extremely late. I'm getting exhausted, and the wind is blowing like 30 miles an hour right now. See, I'm trying to show you. Oh my gosh. It's too windy. I wanted to do some night fishing, but I just feel like it's going to be miserable. It's going to be tough to see. It's going to be tough to unhook fish when we catch them. The shrimp is going to make us stink, as well as literally it's blowing like 30 miles an hour. So yeah, casting and that isn't going to be necessarily fun. I hope you guys can understand, but I'll pick right back up with it in the morning. Anyways, I'll catch y'all in the morning. I got to catch some Z's. Later. Good morning, America. It is officially the next day. We just woke up literally like 5 minutes ago, and I've just been enjoying this beautiful sunrise. Everybody's pretty much kept to themselves in their little area and section. And last night, I had so much fun catching so many fish on live stream and on here for you guys that I was so tired I could not do any night fishing. I could barely keep my eyes open, actually. But since we hit the hay, I made sure that we got enough sleep to wake up early to do some morning fishing. And I still have some shrimp left, I believe. I put them in a bag right here. I'm excited that we're still here. I love camping on the beach. It's probably one of my favorite things to do other than camping in the woods. So yeah, it's just a pleasure getting to wake up and immediately be on the water. I have my sand spike and my pole right here. I can just throw my rig on, throw my baits, cast out, and already start catching fish like right now. But we're not gonna jump into it that quick. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, get things kind of ready and prepared for us to bounce out of here, and then we will do some fishing, because honestly, we don't need this rooftop tent open just getting blasted by the wind and the sand. It's gonna get dirty, it's gonna get maybe warped, it may get ripped, I don't know what'll happen, but I don't want to take any chances. We got camp completely put away. Now I got my rod and my sand spike. That's him right there. I got a 5/0 circle hook, 2 ounce weight. Let's rock out. Throw some shrimp. The one positive to this setup is that it won't actually get tangled up as much. All right, let me check on the shrimps here. All right, first cast with the old shrimp. Well, we got a fish on this bigger circle hook, but I think it's the same size fish that we've been catching. And it's probably a gaff top if I had to guess. Yeah. I figured. All right, we got our little piece of shrimp. These little birds are so invested in what I'm doing. How about you guys get better at fishing? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, by the way, to everyone that was expecting me to live stream this morning, I'm so terribly sorry. The tripod broke last night, and I actually can't live stream for you guys anymore until we get that fixed. So yeah. All right, let's fling this out there. NF Tuckarooski. Again, guys, let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope we get something big. I don't know. I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I'm praying. Something will take it. Wow. Right as I said it. Right as I said, dude. OMG. I don't know what it is. Putting up a good fight though. Hopefully it's something different, but probably not. It's just another kitty, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's just a bigger catfish. Okay, whatever. That was fun. Put up a great fight. Shout out to this guy. So bigger hook does equal bigger fish. Boom. He will release himself. Goodbye. Yo, that was a good one, huh?
That's so cool.
He swam away like a little baby shark. Okay, I think that catfish finned me in the thumb at some point. Take my shrimp. Oh yeah. Sauntering and swagging like I'm the man. Caught the same fish over and over. Woo! We got a saltwater fish. Cue the dubstep music. Oh no, we lost him. Dang it, I think oh no, we got him? No, we lost him. No, we got him. Is he running right towards us? What's going on? Oh. It's another one of these guys. These guys. Well, I appreciate the fight, buddy. Bye-bye, little gaff top. You made me coffee?
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice latte. Cafe latte. Whatever. This is pretty delish, guys. All right, ladies, you ready to have a good time tonight? Let there be fish. Come on. Hey, Ben B, aka Bentley, aka Ben Boozer, aka Ben Bowser, aka Ben what? Sorry. Ben B? Get it, buddy. He stepped on it. He said, What? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Oh my God, he's gonna destroy it.
Ready?
His little ears getting picked up by the wind. We gotta throw it up higher for him. Oh, good boy. You got it. Good boy. I can't keep up with him, not with all this camera gear and stuff on me. Whoa, that was so cool. It's like, Dad, look at what I have, but don't take it.
Yeah, but don't take it.
Just look. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Ah. It's a big, strong boy. My bait is just getting destroyed, no matter what I throw on there. So I'm gonna come back with a piece of fish bite cut in half alongside the pieces of shrimp, and I'm gonna use that as a placeholder for the shrimp. Maybe it'll help it stay on the hook. Maybe it'll also entice some more strikes or reactions. I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever I can though to catch a fish, guys, while I'm here. All right, guys. Well, I got the GoPro fully charged, but unfortunately my mic is dead and I don't have my wind muff. So it's gonna be a bit of bad audio because it's extremely windy out here. I figured what we're gonna do is a bit of different style of fishing with these gulps. I got a 3/8 ounce little chartreuse jig head. I'm gonna throw a little gulp on there and hopefully we can catch some fish. I also went ahead and tied a FG knot leader here. Probably a bit overkill there, but it is what it is. I didn't do the best job. I'm just kind of being fast because we're only gonna be out here for so long. We're starting to get hot and hungry, and we gotta head back soon so that way we're not driving through the dark. San Diego jam. Now let's jam. I think I'm just gonna go with a plain white one. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. What in the world? Wait, is this a baby red? Okay. That was quick. Alrighty guys, well, I think that's gonna do it for us. That was a lot of fun throwing around these artificial gulp baits, I'm not gonna lie. I love throwing around fish bites, I love throwing around shrimp, but those are just sit and soak style type baits. This right here, you can cast, jig, retrieve, fast, slow, whatever you really wanna do. Take him, right back in that juice. We can use that at a later date.
Tiki Bar.
Hello, I was wondering if I could place an order for to-go, please.
You can give me 1 second, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Do y'all have a lobster roll?
A lobster roll? Absolutely.
Can I do that? And on the side, instead of the chips, could I do French fries?
I'm gonna get for you.
And then can I do a chicken sandwich basket, please?
Same thing.
With French fries as well? And then could I please do a side of sweet potato fries? What kind of desserts do y'all have?
I have key lime pie, turtle cheesecake, and bread pudding.
What do you recommend?
The bread pudding is the bomb.
Okay, let's do one of those. And then can I please do 2 Sprites?
And your name, please.
Simon, like Simon Says.
Simon, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, give us, about 15 minutes or so.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right, well, we got some food ordered. Camp is completely picked up. We got everything put away. We got all of our trash in here. Guys, make sure you pick up after yourself. Whenever you go somewhere, either leave it looking better than the way you left it, or make sure you completely pick up after yourself. Then you'll have something to cherish when you come back. Rub my feet together like a little cricket. And we're off. Let's go pick up some grub from Tiki Hut Bar and Grill. Guys, well, we made it here to the Tiki Hut Beach Bar and Grill. We got like a nice outdoor seating area. This is pretty cool, man. I'm excited to try some food. I'm gonna go grab the grub. I'm gonna leave the camera inside. I'll check with y'all in a minute. All right, guys, well, we got the drinks and the grub, and let me tell you, the place inside is awesome. If y'all saw the B-roll that I showed, the gentleman in there, everybody is so nice and kind. And I'm excited to try this food. Everybody was talking it up in there, saying that this is probably the best food here. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the full spread once we get it all set up and ready. We ended up getting a lobster roll, something I've never tried before, so I'm extremely excited. We got a whole bunch of French fries. We ordered extra fries, literally like doubled down on our fries. Emily got a chicken sandwich. We also ordered some sweet potato fries to share on the side. And then inside of there, lo and behold, we have bread pudding. Super excited to try that. All right, I had a sweet potato fry. They're delicious, if I'm being honest. Nim. Boom. Normal French fries, kind of like the same potato almost. Those are delicious. Oh, their fries are good. All right, now for this guy. Let me set this in a way that I can eat from it. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I'm glad I tried something new. That's really interesting. The lobster, a little bit fishy. That's kind of sometimes how it is when you're eating lobster here in the South. I'm honestly impressed, actually. That's not bad at all. All right, well, I'm gonna throw down on this, guys. I'm gonna give y'all a post-interview of the dessert. But so far, everything here is amazing. I am so glad we found this place. All right, guys, if I'm being honest, the food was pretty good. I'd say like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Dessert, we probably chose the wrong thing. I feel misled.
We should have got the key lime pie.
Yeah, key lime pie. Definitely more our speed. But we should have went with key lime pie or the turtle cheesecake. But I feel like key lime pie on the beach, by the ocean, we messed up. But we also love key lime pie. Like, that's our favorite kind of thing. So, like, we should have known better. We just wanted to try something different. And it was good. That's my first time ever trying a lobster roll, and it was fire. I think we're just going to start heading out, head on back home. But what an amazing trip we had here at the beach. Just getting to catch fish, hang out, eat yummy foods, relax. It's really what it's all about. We still got about like 5 or 6 hours till we make it to our house, though. So we got a bit of road tripping to do. I'll show you all everything, the stops, all that good stuff till we make it. All right, made a quick pit stop for some Tropic Sprite and some gas over here at this 7-Eleven. We're about to hit the road, stop at a rest stop real quick for Bentley, and then we're gonna keep making our way all the way down. All right, well, we're pulling into a rest stop that we've never actually really stopped at, just because we never felt the need. Chambers County Safety Rest Area. This place looks pretty sweet. All right, guys, I just drove like 5 hours straight, literally almost exactly 5 hours. We pulled up to Buc-ee's. We've got like an hour left on the ride, so not too bad. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna let them take the wheel, but we're gonna fill up gas, grab some snacks, drinks, all that good stuff. All right, well, we finally made it home, guys. After a long road trip back, it was 5 hours there, 5 hours back, so 10 hours total just to go hit the beach. But hey, totally worth it, guys. We caught a whole bunch of fish. We ate a bunch of yummy foods, and we just had a great time in general, just relaxing on the beach. Anyways, guys, I'm exhausted from doing all that driving, so I'm gonna hit the hay. But thank you guys for watching, as always. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell to stay following along the channel, and drop me a comment down below. I'll make sure I respond as quickly as I can. Anyways, guys, y'all know how we're rocking. Keep it cool, and happy fishing.